Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to have at it with the 7-day or 21-day horde in the desert biome. This is going to be crazy. I don't fully have like a horde base actually set up yet. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to have at it with the 7-day or 21-day horde. There we go. Feedback is killing me. Okay, we're good now. Z, hey, welcome. Welcome. Where's I at before I start getting feedback and everything went crazy in my head? Okay, brain glitch. We're going to do a 21-day horde. We're on day 20, so we've got about 2 days to really kind of prepare and put up some stuff to get this fight on. We, I think, are ready to take it on. We'll have to see, though. We don't really have a whole lot of defenses set up. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. And my allergies are still such a pain in the rear. And we are definitely on the push to affiliate. We hit four and something concurrent viewers last night, so we are really actually doing pretty good. We just need 2 more good days like that, and we have it. So with your support and everybody who will be joining and seeing this video later, we're gonna make it. I am excited, because then we'll be able to put some really cool emojis, and the channel will be able to do a lot of really cool stuff once we get to that point, which is going to be pretty exciting. Yeah, we just have those crappy generic ones, man. We need better ones. We're going to get some really good ones, and I think it's going to be slick. We're going to have some fun ones, some more customized ones that are going to be super cool, so we're going to get after it. All right, let's see. Take these. Those are the preacher boots. We only got one of those. We'll take some of this stuff downstairs because that's where it's going to need to go. We'll take that. That's going to food. What do we got in here that we need? We got a bunch of these. We need to sell those. We've got some motor tool parts, which is good. We've got 2 legendary parts, which is great. Now, this is all food stuff that we need to get organized just a tad. Take it down there where it belongs so that we don't lose it. We're going to take this stuff too. Anything over food stuffs over there? Nope. Okay, last box. Any food stuffs in here? Shouldn't be any, because we went through this. We're going to take those. Oh, that's 5. How many do we need? That's 6. How many do we need to make a steel club? Steel club. Oh, we can only make level 1s right now. We only need 1 part, and I think we have the rest of this. Alright, so we're going to take those. We only need 1 part for those. I think we took the other stuff downstairs already. We'll grab that, because that's got to go downstairs. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. We don't have any more over there. Do we have any more glue? Glue. We need the glue. Okay, downstairs we go. Let's see. Let's put the foodstuffs in here. Food, medicine. Put all that in there. Oops. There's medicine right there too. Alright, so we... Oops. Well, a little glitch. Okay, we got that. Let's put this in here and let's drop a couple, just a little bit, so we can get it rolling. Turn turn that on. Okay, let's quit messing around. Let's just put the boots on. Okay, wait a minute. These are Nomad boots. Run speed 6%. Heavy armor rating. Yeah, but I think I like the Preacher boots better because they do critical healing instead. Man, that guy looks like such a beefcake. I'm not gonna lie. But the run speed is really nice too. Oof. I'm gonna put those on. I just think that's the way it's gonna have to work. Alright, and we have that right there. Alright, so let's go here. Let's go look. Steel club. We're gonna tell it to craft that. And then we're gonna put the rest of the stuff. Nope, 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 nope. You don't go there. You don't go there. You go there, you go there. And you guys go over here. There and there. Okay, so here we go. And I'm doing it again. Alright, we're gonna have to make a so emoji, I think. We're just not gonna have much of a choice. I say it way too much. I can't help myself. That's helmet light mod. We'll need that downstairs. And keep that up here. We need armor parts downstairs. I don't think we need a lot of this stuff. We'll keep all this ammo up here. That's food, medical. We're gonna keep this stuff. If we have 2 helmet light mods, we only need 1, so we'll sell 1, right? Helmet light mod. Okay, and then let's look at this side. That can go with this. All this stuff can go downstairs. Take that, that, and that. We can sell that stuff. What we got here? These are Nomad boots. Take those and sell those. That's medical. Take all that down there. There's a piece of food right there, but I'm gonna leave it for now. Alright, we can do that stuff. Some of that stuff later. We just do a little bits at a time, and then it doesn't, you know, eat up all of our time messing around with it. Let's see. That. No. Yeah, that'll be there. That can go there. We can sell that stuff, and the other stuff goes over here. That and that go in here. And we'll sell all of that stuff. Okay. I think we're set up. Good. Ready to go. Let's go ahead and go down. We're 5:30 in the morning. Not a soul in sight. City's looking like a ghost town. Run over to the trader. We'll... you just holler all you want, because I'm not stopping. Oh, can we run over to Piggy? Let's run over to Piggy. Sit down. I got some bulk to get. Running over him doesn't work very well, I guess. I wanna ride my bicycle. I ride my bike. Rolling. Okay, let's see. Did we miss a turn at Albuquerque? I think we did. Cut through here. Trader's open, so we'll be able to turn all this into the trader. Which will be good stuff. You know, this barn right here, this place has got piggies in it too. Really? We're hungry again? Meatball of the black sheep. Hello, sir. Glad you could join us.
They say it ain't bragging if you done it. Here's your pay.
That's right, it ain't bragging. But I done did it. Herbal antibiotics or the burning shaft mod. I think I can buy those easy enough. Herbal antibiotics are going to be really good. Yucca seeds are useless. The metal spikes. Yeah, we're going to take the herbal antibiotics. All right,
Check these out.
Sell this stuff off because we don't need it. And let's see. We are up to 14. Oh, let's sell this right there. Yep, okay. Now, what could we... Let's see. Tarp. Tarp would be really good for our collector. Man, so many fun things, and he definitely got some pretty good armor stuff sitting in here, but it's just way too much. And I don't really need any of that ammo because I'm going to start smacking them in the forehead pretty easy. Bacon and eggs. I got stuff, I just have to go back and cook it. And he restocks on day 22, so I think we've pretty much already looked through this. The anvil, see, a tarp is just really tempting. But those bellows, those help us faster smelting speeds, which we really need more than we... Okay, we're buying that.
You can't beat that with a stick.
Trader Bob, what do you got? The budget burrows, but that's that infested clear. And the bear den, we are not ready for the bear den. We played that. Do you really? That's horrible. We're going to have to figure out how to fix that somehow. Not sure how we're going to do that, but we'll have to figure it out. The restore powers at night. The bear den, we're not ready for that because we did that last Saturday on the Family Shenanigans. And man, or no, I think it wasn't the Family Shenanigans. I think my wife and I were playing like on Sunday or something together, and we got tore up in the bear den. We're not doing the infested. The fetch is a bit of ways away. What day we are in the morning? Should I not? Nope. I got a resource gather. I really need to be doing that instead. So let's go back over to the base and grab. We'll start looking at what we need for resources and blocks. Because at the very least we need cobblestone, so there's a good chance we're going to have to run back into the forest biome and find ourselves some stone and clay and that kind of stuff. Have we searched this? We have not searched this. Give me something good. That's okay. Who is this guy? Ooh, switch weapons. So if you guys just heard that dink, that's the pack mule. One of the benefits of the pack mule is that it gives you that like 25%. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure. I'm still trying to figure out how the best ways to make those announcements and do those things. Until I make affiliate, I can't upload any of those promo pieces to the channel. I have to make them separately, and then I have to use one of the other angles to be able to put those little promo videos and put those notices out. And so that once I make affiliate, then I can make those, and then I can upload them directly to Twitch, and I can link them to the Twitch channel. Right now I can't, and that's... It bites me in the hiney. Okay, let's put that there. Let's go over here to the food. Okay, we want those, and we had eggs, right? Yeah, we got eggs. And so we'll put those. No, we don't want those to go in there. We'll take those, do this. We gotta put some stuff in there. Let's see, we'll make the water first. Those are easy. Then we'll do the bacon and eggs. That'll be good for us. Alright, so put that together. Those go over. This goes in the box. We need 12.5 minutes. Make it 13. Call it good. These go over here. Put that in there. Put this down here. What do we have in here anyway? Do we have any steak or anything? No, we don't. Well, I appreciate that, Meatball. I appreciate that a lot. All of it helps the channel grow. Anybody who does any of those items, it's very much appreciated. It helps us grow. It helps us get more views. Helps us reach that goal. Tonight is one of those nights where, you know, we're streaming when all the big people are streaming. And so, you know, that's I think it may be a little foolhardy of me to stream at the same time that all of the well-established streamers are, you know, doing theirs at the same time. But I think I got enough support from a very wonderful group of people that we can take them on. All right, where are we at here? Okay, our water's all the way full. We just need to pop up that food. It's working on that. All right, so we need to... So... Really? All right, well, we got that. Oopsie, let's look here. Do we have anything in there? Oh, guess what we do have? Dun, da, da, da. Okay, let's try and modify. We'll take these two things off, and hopefully we can get 2 on here. Oh, we get 3 on here. Okay, we'll put those on there. Damage is way higher. Alright, what other mod can we put on there? We don't have another one here. I think we have one up top. We're going to scrap that. This thing is going to be walloping. We are going to be messing up the Zeds tonight. Oh, yes. This does knockdowns. You absolutely can guarantee we are adding that. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Donkas. Donka. That's right. That's right. Alright, let's take the water. Anything else we need to run downstairs real quick here? There's a lot I can run downstairs. I just choose maybe not right this moment. I think the rest of that stuff could just kind of stay up here. Okay, we're gonna need that, but we need a whole lot more of that. And we need to plant these trees. Yeah, okay. Alright, alright. Here we go. Here we go. This 21-day horde is going to run right up on us before we know it. That's what I'm scared of, is that I'm just going to run out of time because I'm doing all this other stuff, not thinking about it. Alright, so... Man, yep. We're going to have to get a so emoji. Sorry, we're going to have to do it. Because I just can't seem to stop saying that word. I don't know why. My brain is just stuck on it. Spikes. Wood spike trap. How many can we make? 118. We're going to craft all of them. What do we have? We have 7 repair kits. We need resources. Because we're going to come out of that window and come across here and come down. We're going to build our horde base or horde entrance over here. that will require us to have... Whoopsie! Let's get the bike. That will require us to have wood, cobblestone. We're making up the spikes now. The idea is that we're going to come out here and put our trees out here somewhere. Okay, we're going to do this really, really quick. This is going to be the most unorganized, crappy way of putting trees down. Maybe. Okay, I gotta. Apparently they changed it, so I'm gonna have to walk. Gotta put it out further from me. Knock it off. Okay, this is driving me nuts. Take me forever to plant all these trees. I'm really kind of done hearing that noise. Why can't you plant right there? Is it that thing or this thing? Oh, we're gonna bust some heads. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Woo-wee! What is that? That is lead. We're gonna need lead when we get guns. We can start making things with bullets. Right now we're not quite at that point yet. I always like to have the club, because times come when you don't have bullets or you can't find bullets or the world just gets buck wild, and by having the club with you and a gun, you know, you shoot at a distance, and when they get close you break out the club. I don't want to get too close to our base. I don't want that to turn into something. Okay. I hate you guys. Alright, we need stone, clay. We should have looked. I don't think we had enough stuff to make a steel tool yet. Even a cheap one. But we're doing really good when it comes to the books. It's just a matter of being able to get... Well, go away. I'm not stopping to talk to you. I don't like you. Go away. Him and your little flies or bees. We're going to go over here. I see a nice group of trees, and we are going to start chopping some trees for more wood. Then we'll break out stuff for clay and rock, and we'll start making cobblestone. And then we'll be ready for... We should be ready to start building by the next morning. What does it take? I have water. We'll use that. I should have checked the food though and see what they had. If we had those bacon and eggs done. I have lots of stone actually. It's not the stone that seems to be our problem. I want to chop these trees down though. Park right there. Start busting some trees so we can get more wood. see if we don't have... Looks like we're not getting any right now. Let me know if that game sounds too loud. I can turn that down a little bit. I know when you start chopping trees, the sound isn't very consistent. Comma! Welcome, sir. Welcome. I'm going to turn that game sound down just a tad. It was reaching into the red. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Yeah, that seems to be a little better. Come here. Dinger! Yep, I like this club. Get that tier 6. Probably should plant these seeds right here where we're at. Probably would do us good. I hate to say it, but Twitch has been acting a little twitchy the last couple days. I don't know why. Oh, here we go, here we go. Where are we at with wood? 22,000? See how close we can get this. We got another. Well, we got enough wood to do another 114. So last night, the stats were the best that we've had so far. It was four concurrent viewers for the entire stream, which is what we needed. Actually, you need 3, but we got 4, which was fantastic. We had 10 or so unique people in the chat that chatted, which was really cool. That's, again, the highest that we've been. We topped all of our previous stats last night, which was wonderful. It was so cool. I think, if we have a good night tonight, tomorrow's the only time that I don't know if we'll, how well we'll do tomorrow afternoon or evening. Usually Saturdays aren't, Saturday afternoons, evenings, people are with their family. Hanging out, watching a stream isn't what a lot of people do. So, across my, Breakthrough! Welcome, sir. Yeah, I'm you're trying to sell me something, dude. Why are you doing that? Dude, I lost. Oh, tomorrow. So yeah, Saturday streams typically are not not our greatest. So, but Monday we are going to, I believe Monday we'll be finishing Subnautica playthrough. We'll complete the story on Monday, so we will have that to look forward to. And our Subnautica series does pretty well. I'll just say that it's a pretty popular series. However, Wednesday, we are going to be starting Below Zero. We'll see how Below Zero goes. We get lucky. Well, I don't want to say get lucky. If the channel gets the support, you know, we should get our wonderful little affiliate letter by next Wednesday or Thursday, which is going to be fantastic. I was looking at I've already peeked at the requirements for partner, and I'm like, wow, yeah, we got a ways to go. And YouTube's just ridiculous. They require a ton over there. It's insane what they require. All right, that gets us. Okay, where's a good place for us to start kind of digging? Where'd my bike go? How far away did I put my bike? My bike's way over here. Let's pop this rock just because we can. Let's take a drink of water. Get a few more blocks, grab our bike, and then we're going to go dig. Bike. There it is. I should punch. Why are you over here? You're in the wrong biome, dude. Get out of here. Okay, let's pop some of this chrysanthemum because that is red tea. And red tea helps your digestion, so your food goes a lot further than just drinking water. Plus, it gives you 24 water versus 12. So we definitely want that. My tree farm is what it is. What do we got? What do we got on those? 50. Okay, that's plenty. That's plenty. We don't need any more than that. Where's my bike again? Let's roll over by this house because there's just this little hilly thing right here. I'm just going to dig on that. And that will get us a bunch of clay. And we can make up the cobblestone. And then we'll go back over to the base and just kind of figure out how much more we need. The only time I play 7 Days to Die multiplayer is with the family. I haven't done a lot of it. There's some. It's just really hard sometimes. Well, it's always hard to get people's schedules to work. Even my own family, it's like, guys, come on. But you know, that's what happens when you're an adult and you have adult life and adult things going on. It's hard to get games in and you know, have a family and everybody's trying to eat dinner together and whatnot. So, you know, fit it in when you can. You know, They have done a lot to try to make sure that the largest community possible can play this game. Though, once you've played it with a higher level graphics setup, it can be a little bit difficult to play it at the lower graphics settings. It works really well, though. You can still play it pretty well. I have hopes. I have hopes that your laptop will be able to handle it, or your computer, and you get the opportunity to play it. This game can be a lot of fun. I love the replayability with it. That's the one thing that I like in my survival games, is that you can play it now, play through it, have a great time, and then you can change it up and play again, and I get a whole different world, get a whole different environment. The only exception, really, that I think to that I would say might be Raft. Raft, it's a very fun game. Hands down, fun game. The only thing that just doesn't change is there's very specific places and islands that you have to go to. And so that never changes. And if you're not careful and you haven't played through it, you kind of miss a lot of the end game content for building on a raft, which kind of stinks. I think, again, it's another one of those games where, like I've run into with Subnautica, is the ending of the game feels just a little rushed. You get to a certain point, and you only keep playing because you want to keep playing, and you want to keep making and building a base and doing fun stuff like that. And if you do anything else and you follow the story, you just get to a point where it's now you're committed to the end of the game. And you're really... It's the being rushed part that I think I don't like the most. It's like you literally hit this point and you're automatically rushed to complete the game. I don't know. You know, it'll be interesting to see what Below Zero does. Again, haven't played that in like since it was probably brand new. They've said I've read some stuff saying that there was updates and changes that have actually made the game really good to play. So we'll find out probably next Wednesday. We'll see what we do after this horde. We have to get 10 quests done. I think I've only done 3 or 4 for Bob here before we can move on to the snow biome. That's why I can take my time now, really, I kind of need to take my time at this point. I don't have a lot of the resources built up to have all the steel tool parts gathered, to have forges up and running, to just pump out steel and forge steel, or iron and forge steel, and get all of those added, quests out of the way to get more points to make armor and do that stuff. Now, I do have a really good idea for our next playthrough of 7 days. Somebody, somewhere in one of the streams in the beginning, I think it was talking about doing a knife build and trying to sneak and stuff. And that's something I've never done when I played this game. I've always gone just, I'll bang on the door, make a bunch of noise, draw all the zombies out, and beat them all to death. And been loud. And so it'd be interesting to try that, to see if I can play in a way that is completely abnormal to the way that I play the game. So we might give that a try as our next playthrough on this game. Okay, what do we got? We got 7,000. That's more than we have in stone, so we're good. We need to go back and eat. And start making cobblestone. And start making some red tea. See if we have enough to make another water dew collector. If we do, then we'll get another dew collector down. So we can make red tea. And get that going through. That'll be nice. Trying to think of what else. What else do we need to do to prepare for the horde? Spikes are always good because that wears them down a little bit before they get to me. I got to figure out how I want to do this though. How I want to make this. I would like to build this to a point where it's expandable for the next steps, because I want to get power to it, and if I put power to it, then I can get electric fences and I can get dart traps. Oh, you big fat jerk, leave me alone, you and your stupid bugs. Now what are you going to do? I want to break these down too. It smells like somebody made popcorn in my house. Man, someone better not have made popcorn and didn't bring me none. Okay, red. Let's look at red tea. We can do red tea. Let's go ahead and get a few of these put in here. So make some red tea. Red tea does 24. That takes 20 minutes for 12. Raggy. We're going to do it. We're going to do it because I want the red tea. We're going to cook it. Can we make a cooking pot? Tools. Can we make a cooking pot? We can make a cooking pot. We gotta find some way to close those guys out. He is beating on my door downstairs. Let's do a cooking pot. We can't do an anvil. Let's do a grill, and that'll cover those two items for us. Well, those are just seconds. Okay, I gotta go handle Mr. Rude. He's so inconsiderate. Oh! Oh, you... Oh! That's another one of those feral ones. I'm gonna take your head off. Jerk, you busted my door. So inconsiderate, these guys. So inconsiderate. We're probably going to have to take this door out because they're going to see it as a way to try to get in. And that's not going to work for me. Not going to work for me. What do we want? Okay, there's 118 right there. Cobblestone. Let's do cobblestone in here. We can do 3,000. Let's... Oh, do we want to make that much? Let's just do 3,000. Takes 12 minutes. That'll be alright. We'll get that. We'll put this up here. Because we also need to make... We have blocks. Do we have any other blocks? Alright, let's go over here. And we gotta take this out right here. Woo! 5,000! Doggone! Wait a second. Wait a second. I got an idea. Let me eat my bacon and eggs first, though, before my dude cries and starves himself. Here's it. Give me 36 food. have an idea, actually. Oh, man, I busted that up, and I don't have any... Okay, we're going to take this out. But I might do something a little bit different here. I think I've got another idea for this 21-day horde. Something that's not going to take nearly the amount of resources to build right now. We're still going to use this. We still have an opportunity to use this, and we'll probably use it either the next horde or the horde after that. We'll see how bad of an idea I just came up with. I think we'll be alright. Okay, let's take this out. Okay. We need blocks. So, what are we gonna do? I said it again. I hate myself for loving you. These are wood blocks, right? Wood, yeah. Okay. We need... Is that 71? Do we have 71 of those? We'll do that many. Yeah, we'll do that many. While that's building, let's go up here and look at the dew collector. Let's track that. Yeah, it's gonna be the duct tape that's going to bust our nugget here is what it's gonna be. Yeah. Let's go downstairs. What do we have in our builder's box? We have 3. We have that. We have that. We don't have any... Yeah, we don't have any glue. That's got us busted. Can we... Oops. Let me go over here. Let's take these. Put this on here. Put that on there. I think we need regular water, though, and we just turned all of our regular water. Yeah. We need at least 1 glue. Do we put any in here? Okay, we have 3. Let's get the regular water. Just need 2 minutes for that. Almost exactly. Cook that up right there. What we got going on here? This is still cranking away on the red tea. Let's eat another bacon and eggs. Let's put that in there. Wow, we racked up a lot of clay. It's good though. It's good. We want that clay, so that'll be the thing we need. Man. This is still cranking it out. That's good. We don't have any. We don't have any concrete at all, do we? And we spent our money. Oh no! Come on. Okay, we got 1. And really, we need all 3 of them. It's gotta finish because that's the only way we're gonna make that. We need a chem station. I'm probably so far away from the chem station. Yeah, I see the cement mixer. We need 10 more Forge Ahead books to get our concrete mixer. That's okay. We'll get them. Definitely before the next horde, which we'll be able to create cement. That'll really reinforce our little base that we got coming up. I need come on, it's 28 more seconds. Alright, we'll walk down here real quick. And I'll show you guys what I'm thinking. Here's the downside. These are half blocks. Oh, I could place it on the center, though. Yeah, see, those are half blocks. So it doesn't... Nothing's going to line up off of them. Everything I'm going to do has to be off of full blocks. And I can't put it this low. So I've got to take this top row off in order to make this line up. My plan is to build this corner. So I'll build my spot to stand, and then I'll build the way out over the sand, and that way the zombies have to come up and come to me. I'll make it high enough and build off a big enough chunk of this wall that coming this way really isn't going to do any good. And if they do come this way and come running through here, they'll beat through this wall to get around. And that'll give us time to keep them spread out enough. Let's do this. Oh, man, these are 5,000. There's so much. I need an auger so bad. Remember the old school days, you could find an auger on like day one in a car. It might be a tier 1, but you could find it in a car on day 1 if you were careful. Sneak off into the wasteland. Get just a little bit into the wasteland, find a couple of cars, haul butt out. You could get away with having an auger. Of course, then the game was essentially over. You could, with that auger, you'd make so much experience gathering resources that skip it. You would level through so fast that by the 7-day horde, you'd do it in a street. You just run around in the street and beat zombies down. Man, I really need that steel tool. I can make level 4, but I don't have 40 forged steel. Man, that'd be so nice right now to get my hands on that. Yeah, once you get the auger, building and doing resource gathering and that kind of stuff it's a breeze. And you make so many points for XP. It really, I'm glad and I'm not glad that they pushed it so that it wouldn't show up till later in the game. But at the same time, it's so tempting not to just spawn one in. Oh, you're right. What does it take to make wrench? I could make a tier 1 wrench. I need a couple of deals there, but what does that take? I need that duct tape though for the dew collector. Dew collector could probably wait. It's only me. Could tear apart a few things, see what we can find. Let me knock this out of here. Okay, how well will this work? We can do this. I need to get on the other side of that. Just need a couple of crappy blocks that I can pick up. That's not high enough. They'll beat on the bottom of this, trying to get me, and they'll crawl up through it. So I've got to go... I got to go at least one more. Alright, we are day 21. I'm just trying to plan this out in my head to make sure it's going to work. So squirrely, though. This this is either going to be genius or it's going to be an absolute nightmare. I'm not sure where we're going to sit on this just yet. I think that's going to work. How to lift all this other stuff upstairs. Okay, let's run back up there. Get our cobblestone. Right? Yeah. I sure thought we picked that cobble. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of cobblestone. Yay. We need more spikes. How can we make... Okay, let's do 100. 100 more spikes. Grab that water. Oh, really? 2 seconds? Cook it out. Blue. 39. That's ridiculous as fast as that is. We're still wrecking on those. What do we got going on over here? Let's pop out forged iron. 12 minutes. Craft that. That'll get us going there. We definitely... Let's just take this door out. Get that shelf out of here. Let's get this out of here. If disaster befalls us... Wedge tip? I don't know if you did give me the wedge tip. I'm gonna get rid of this. We're trying to... If all else fails, we bail. And we get as high up on this as we possibly can. And then as soon as daylight comes... we'll be able to deal with them at normal speed instead of running. Trying to see if I'm reading this at the same time, seeing if I can understand what you're telling me. One wide path in the shape of a C or a G. Most of it elevated 5 to 7 plus blocks tall. Okay. One end of the letter has stairs leading to a hatch or a metal door. You put a robotic puncher there at the door and knock them off. Gotcha. Okay, I'm tracking. I'm tracking. Gets rid of that. we got glue. Let's get the glue out. Let's duct tape. Let's make the duct tape. What do we have? How much? We've got 33 forged steel. We would be really, really close. Yeah, we're only like 4 steel tool parts. I don't know. I don't know if I have the steel tool parts. That's the question. If I don't have the steel tool parts, it's all pointless. Let's do this. Let's look at here. Steel tool parts. I don't even have the steel tool parts. I thought maybe I did, but I don't. Okay. We'll make our dew collector first. How long does that take to crank out? 12 seconds. We'll stay up here to get that done. Oh, that produces pretty fast. 3 seconds. Alright, put that down. Put that there. Do we have a potato? Potato? We do. We're going to leave it there. No, we need to harvest that. Can I harvest that? That's not ready, I don't think. Let's go put this back down in here. Put that right there. We have that other water. Let's turn that into water. Well, that's just irritating. Alright, so if you drink that, then you get the little added bonus of digestion efficiency. And you eat bacon and eggs, then you get an extra 15%. Let me go here and look. Efficient digestion. Food and water cost of regenerating stamina is negative 15%. Well, they changed that then. Yeah, they changed that a little bit. I don't know what is up with this character. I don't remember making a guy that looked that beefy. Oh, we got a whole thing. Wood spikes up until day 46, huh? I honestly believe that we're gonna be. What is our game stage here? Let's just look. We're game stage 72. I think our biggest thing that we're gonna have to worry about is stuff that spits at us. Anything that wants to spit at us is going to be a real pain to deal with. How many blocks we got? 1, 2, 3. That's on the 4th. They usually can't hit that high. And I say that thinking I'll get away with it. But I'm not going to get away with it. Let's take this one down, and then we'll beef up the rest of these. Don't do that. Alright, let's... I don't know how many... Yeah, I put a whole bunch out. I missed it. Woo, that was close. Alright, I don't need to sneak it up on my rear end. I'm sitting here trying to do mathematics and think super hard. Let's do shapes. And we want these. And we want to advance place. There. And there. And there. And we're going to want to go right there. I don't want to give him too much to hit on over here. There. I'm just working out of my head. Let's do a repair and a repair. And then let's go ahead and just beef all this up. This should slow them up if they've got they have to bebop around that. That's going to take them a little bit of time. Door. Well, okay, we can't. We got to go one more out. Let's see if we can do this. I remember when you used to be able to just crouch when you did this and you wouldn't fall off the edge. It was so nice. Because if I fall off the edge now, it's really gonna suck. Okay, let's upgrade all of it. 2-2. I just assume that didn't come out right. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's just that. That's why. Okay. Come right across that. No, I like having a little headspace. Just me. We'll go one more. This is literally the most jank insanity I've tried to pull so far. Hey, buddy. Would you test this for me? Yeah, come on up here. Yep, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. There you go. Come on, bud. Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, you got a problem. You got to go around. Try it again. There you go. Come on. Yep. All right, you got it. You got it. Well, why are you beating on it? Okay, you're not supposed to beat on it, dude. There you go. There you go. Okay, we gotta fix the beating. The beating is not gonna work. Yeah, you busted that up pretty good. Oh, come here, puppy. Oh, now you're gonna run away, punk. Are you French? Okay, we're gonna have to put stairs. I can't have them beating on it. I cannot. Let's change this. We don't want it. We want simple. As long as nobody... Hello, dear. There's PhD Christy. Y'all don't know, that is my wife. We just need straight ones now. I probably just screwed this whole thing up. Yeah, because, see, that's going to have to go like that. That's going to go like that. And that, and that, and that. There we go. That'll keep them from beating on the stairs. But those ones are in the wrong spot. Alright, not a disaster. Just not quite exactly where I was going. This one. Alright, let's upgrade everything. Then we're going to have to start looking at... We'll start looking at doing spikes here in a second. Really? We used all 90 of those, huh? Well, that was, I guess, to be expected. Alright, we need to make some more blocks. We'll get a few extra, 50. I don't know if I should leave the back open so I can run if I need to. I'll put a door on the back. That's what I'll do. Yeah. And then here, we need to change, well, before we do that, let's go down here. Okay, we've got all this. These guys just, no! Get out of here, you jerk. Later! We'll finish this and then we'll come run around. Put the spikes down. Put a door on the back with a way to bail. This should protect us from everything but a Yeti throwing a rock at us. If we get one of those this early in the game, oh, we might be in for. 12:26. We're getting there. I think I didn't missed out there. Let's see if I can get a block right here. Okay. Pick that back up, and then we'll put these back in. We need a door. I think we're going to be alright. I think we're going to get this done in time. We'll be alright. Can I upgrade that at all? No. Alright, now we need to deal with this right here. Please don't storm on me right now. I'm kind of busy. Then I need... We'll see if this works. I haven't tried this yet since... since I can come through a 1x1 block. I still want to be able to swing on them from here. Like I said, if it all goes to absolute, just complete turd, we'll just bail back into the base. The scaffolding ladder, I can use melee through it. Oh, I already put that block right there, though. We have enough time. Oh yeah, we're gonna be really stupid on this Horde night. We're doing it in the desert, and I have storms on, so this is gonna be very interesting. Okay, well that puts them through where concrete or where cobblestone is the maximum that we're at here. Let's go. Let's go put spikes down. I just want to get them down. I don't care if it looks pretty or not. We're just trying to get the spikes on the ground so that they have to slow up just a tad as they beat their way through it. And we're going to throw down as many spikes along this as we possibly can. Along that's going to be in their path in every way that we can do it. I don't want them beating on anything. Fall off, I want them to land in spikes. 53. I think we have this. It's those desert jerks with their freaking, those stupid flies that they spit out all the time that concern me really more than anything. Well, put that black box. The problem is if I replace the lower, they can swing through it too. Let's repair what we've got here. We're gonna make them work for this one. We're not just gonna give it to them. Let's go around the other side. We're gonna get them. We can do this. We can do this. The loot bags, the more loot bags they drop, the better it'll be for us. Because out here, the loot stage is higher. And we should pull some really good loot. I would hope. I don't want them crawling up this. Are you kidding me? You dirty dogs. Okay, well this should be over with by the time okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. Cut through here, get through here, get in, close the door. Okay. Oh, gotta get away from that. Let's fix these windows. Let's make another door. That one's fixed. Fix that, fix that. I fixed all those. Because I come over here to find that there's a big fat hole in my ceiling. Okay, that's not going to work. I think everything else is good. Fix those windows. Alright. I think our base is fairly safe here. Shoot. We got guns and stuff upstairs. Take this down. We don't have to fight with this since we're just waiting on the storm to get over. Yeah. I don't know. We'll cross our fingers that it goes away before the horde starts. We got enough time that it should end. We'll just salvage some of this stuff while we're waiting for the storm to pass. damage? Why am I taking damage? They're just too close to that hole. I gotta fix that hole in the roof at some point. Nope, comma, I'm gonna take this like a man. If it decides it just wants to do us so dirty we feel like we went to prison, we're just gonna deal with it. What do we got to cook? Let's split that and put those in there. Put that up, put that in there. Put those in there for now. Keep the stuff on. What's the vending machine got for us? Oh, we don't have any money anyway. Yes, I went there. That's what happens when you become an old man. Alright, see, we did it. I don't know, but there's probably a good chance it has something to do with gritting your teeth. If I was to use an imagination. This, nope, not that. This needs to all come over here. I'm going to put all that in there too. We're going to put that in there. Put this up here. Put those back on there. We got time. We got time. We're good. We're good. I knew that storm would not last, but we do need to go ahead and bust this garbage out. Let's go up top. We can do it better from up top. We got time. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Man. Yeah, the first thing, I think one of the first things we do after the horde is we are going on a raid for stainless, or for forged steel. Without a doubt. The stupid little plate is 1,200. That's nuts. Okay. Oh, I put all my... He's a big fat dummy! Oops, I know I'm giving you a headache. I'm giving myself a headache running that fast through here. We got to go. We got to go. Got to go. Got to go. Got to go. There's our warning. Alright, that solves that problem right there. We're not going to bust up any of this right now. Eventually we will. Eventually we'll take all this roof garbage off of here. We don't need it, and I want to make room for more plots for gardening. And we'll get those done and out of the way at another point. When I have a steel tool. because it'll take a lot to go through all that garbage. All right, we need. Let's check a gun. What do we have for gun? Gun. We need all this because we have that. We'll take these two. Oh, we got this. We got so much ammo. And we got some of this stuff. I don't know. We're not going to use those right now. I will set my hiney on fire. Hands down, guaranteed, I will. Okay, let's put everything we don't want to have to go fetch or lose or any of that stuff here. No, we're going to want that. We're going to want that. We'll keep that. We need that. We'll put the money up there because it's pointless. We'll keep one of those on us. We'll keep that on us. Let's see. Let's do this. We don't want to lose that. We don't have a shotgun. Why am I carrying? Oh, yeah, we do have a shotgun. We're going to put that there. We'll just put that right there. We'll get that out of our inventory right now. We're going to keep that because that helps us repair. We don't need that. Anything else on here? Okay. I don't think we're going to need that. We're not going to need the stone. Chances are we're not going to need the wood either. We'll probably need the repair kits. Let's take a drink. Let's eat some bacon and eggs. No, it was a seed that I had. I wanted to get it planted. I'm going to take as I start getting more of the homegrown book, the cooking books. Let's see. Where is... So the meat stew, I need 12 books and I can start making meat stew. And if I'm not mistaken, potatoes, corn, animal fat, and raw meat. Woo! Wilson Joy! Welcome! What's up? Thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. So yeah, potatoes are a big piece along with the corn to making beef stew. And beef stew is... doesn't tell me what it does here. But it's probably one of the better. Hobo stew, gumbo stew, they're all good. But 35, that's 100. Vegetable stew and meat stew are all at the 22 mark. Wilson, I play right now primarily Subnautica and 7 Days to Die. I will be playing on the 29th. We're going to play Grounded 2. I have literally said to hell with work. Okay, we got to go. I said to hell with work. We are going to play Grounded the whole day. It's early. It's their early preview, early access game, so it's not going to be... It's not completely finished. But that's okay. We need to take those. Open the door. Go in. Close the door. Alright. See, if I really needed to, I could put a brick there and I could... Oh, let's put a roof on that. There we go. Oh, I left my wood. But we're going to play Grounded 2 on the 29th. And if people really enjoy Grounded 2, we'll play some more Grounded 2. I am a huge fan of Subnautica, but absolutely, hands down, if you look at the number of hours that I put into games, 7 Days to Die beats all of them by thousands of hours. You could take probably my top 10 games and add their hours together, and it wouldn't come up to how many hours I put into 7 Days to Die. I love this game. Game's absolutely a blast. And its replayability, for me, the replayability is one of the best. Now, Subnautica, I love the environment that is Subnautica. it is one of the most beautiful handcrafted games that I think that are out there. That world is beautiful. Yeah, Meatball, you like that? You like that with Ark? I didn't think Ark was a bad game, and it definitely is better with friends. But I can't do. I just can't do PvP. I'll just admit it. Wilson, I have not heard of mascots. I might have to take a peek at it. All right. Oop. Yep. See, that's what I was worried about right there. Spitters. Cops are going right at it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the day 21 horde in the desert biome. We'll see how well we can do here. Yeah, this cop's gonna make me angry. Oh, he blew. Oh no, he took all that damage. What the hell? Oh, this may turn out really bad, really fast. Man, they are busting my nugget here. I'm not hitting very well through this thing. Oh, nothing's loaded. This thing just shoots so hard. In the head. Come on, boys. We can do this. Woo-wee! This is gonna get swirly! Okay, we need to repair. Oh! Woo! That was close. Yeah, they're beating on that bottom one. Man, I need a double barrel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to turn bad for us. Oh, I didn't bring a pipe for this garbage. Oh, if we make it out of this, this is going to be so lucky. I did not bring a pipe. I cannot believe. Woo-wee! This is not good. I didn't bring any wood, so I can't upgrade that. They're down there beating on something. Yeah, okay. Keep going, guys. Coming from a different angle. Man. Oh, let's use this. Let's use that. So we get rid of that garbage. Oh! Oh, he's feral! Get out of here. Man, oh man. We might have done. We might have done here. I'll put those back up there just in case. Let's reload this really quick. Let's reload this. Oh, we didn't bring any of those bullets? Wait a minute. I didn't bring any of them bullets. And I didn't bring a pipe, so I can't repair that. We're gonna bail. We're gonna bail if we need to bail. We're just letting them beat up on stuff and get hit in the down there in the spikes. We're just gonna let that ride for a little bit. We're after midnight now. What you swinging from back there for, girl? What are you beating on? Oh, get out of here. Oh, shit. That's a biker. I'm out. Yep. That base didn't work for us. It was a concept. Oh, you know what? We gotta pick up a couple of these. Oh man! Woo! I don't know what we can do here. Let's just peek out the door. Oh, we can grab a pipe though. Maybe I can shoot at him. Now that I can get a pipe. Okay. Repair. Got a good one there. All right, girls. Come on. Yeah. We're gonna stand right here and just bust them up as they beat on the base. We'll just have to sort that garbage later. Man, these guys are just all over the place. Doesn't help if you can't hit them. They're coming over the wall. I'm not sure what they're beating on over there, but they are enjoying whatever it is. They're coming out of the top. That guy made a mess. Yeah, we so much as get tickled, we're probably falling off this thing. Oh, the boy. Oh, ho, ho, that was a good one. Oh, totally missed her. I can keep him right here. Why are we doing that? Oh, come on, guys. You guys still want to be over here? Oh, don't blow up down there. Don't blow up down there. You guys are making... Stop making holes in my base! Spitting at me like that. What are we? 242? We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. I was in the back of the head. Woo! All right, we only got to do 45 more game minutes. Keep getting up underneath me where I can't see him. Now we're gonna do it. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Let's go. Let's go. Come on, big boy. You only got a couple minutes. Come on. I'm out. Oh, let's switch to the dangerous one. Spit that green stuff at me. Alright, now we're gonna get down. Okay, let's go see what... No, we can't go that way. We gotta go this way. I don't want to just drop down on them like this, though. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Gotta go. Jerk. Oh, you guys aren't any fun. Alright, come on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, if I don't hit on my wall. Oh, wow. Oh. Where you Okay, I hear you over here somewhere. Oh, you got stuck! That sucks to be you. Get out of here. Alright, well, we made it. Kinda. Sorta. What a mess. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this loot rolling. What we got here? Steel clubs quality 2. What we got in here? I know we got a bunch on the outside. I didn't pick my bike up either. I can't believe I didn't lose it. Oh, they really tore up that wall, didn't they? Oh, look at all these. Take all that. Take that. We'll take those. Man. Loot bags for days out here. Woo-wee! Money, money, money! Admit it. You sang the last part of that. You know you did. Wow. Man, we are looting it up. Steel tools quality 5. I'll take those. That's, yeah. What is this one? Ranger outfit. Man. Yeah, I seriously underestimated the force they were going to bring to bear. 'Cause, dang. Cool thing is, I probably have enough steel tool parts. Oh, that's a tier 4. There was a tier 4 item right there. Okay, did anybody drop anything up here in their wonderful generosity of trying to destroy me? Just tier 2 nerd gloves. Okay, we can't take everything. It's those sell for 102 apiece. We'll drink that and at least close that out. And then we'll go dunk all this stuff in here real quick. We gotta go back up here. Really? I heard you out there. Okay, so food. And, yeah, I got you. You're down there being jerks. This goes up in here. We'll just dump all of this stuff in here for now. Oh, wow. Dump that in there. We'll dump that in there. We'll put that stuff in there because we're going to sell it. We'll put that in there. I don't have, like, any of the stuff that I need. Okay, I just... What is this right here? This is... Ooh! We can use this big time. Repair. Please. And... Where? We'll modify this and take this off of there. Do that. Alright, let's go down and beat this stupid dog up. I'll take some steaks, please. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at that a whole lot closer and keeping those, dealing with that. All I had under my belt, under 2.0, really, at this point, is just these couple of hordes. And this is probably... Four skill points, though. We came out big time on the skill points. almost made a mistake. Alright, did we miss anything? I think that was all the loot bags that were out here. Don't see any over there. Don't see anything caught up inside these. That beating on that bottom block like they do, that's gonna be difficult to continue to deal with. Because that, even if they're standing up in front of you, they're still beating on that bottom block. No. And that's... We're going to have to figure out how to deal with that. I think I know. We need a robotic sledge. That's what we need. We need a robotic sledge. That'll deal with that garbage. Well, they got rid of the fire truck. Okay, what other food stuff? We picked up that. More of those. We need the fat in there. We need that in there. Oh, that's medicine. We'll put that in there. Alright, let's... this in here. We're gonna need another box just for like ammo, but we'll probably put it upstairs. Let's take all this ammo, take our money. We're gonna sell all of that, sell that, sell that. Actually, I probably need to scrap all of those. Let's do it here, because we're just going to come back. Scrap, 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 scrap. Where's our helmet light mod? We have the helmet light mod upstairs. That and the helmet light mod. We're going to sell that. Take all of this back with us. Okay. Ammo. We're gonna put this bunch of this garbage up. We're not using any of it right here. Should have grabbed, when I had to come in here, I should have came up here and grabbed the Molotovs and the pipe bombs. Then I could have been throwing them down on top of them while they were underneath. We could have ended this whole thing a little faster. I gotta organize. I just have to. Uno momento, everyone. I'm going to get organized here. Okay, we're gonna take that off of there. Put that there. We're gonna put that up there. We really didn't use that. No, I want to keep this. Do this, scrap that. Alright, let's put this stuff, let's take that and modify, and we're going to put both these on there. Let's go put some of this stuff up that we had up there, and we're going to go to the trader, sell off some stuff. Sell, sell, sell. Keep. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Come over here. Put that up, put that up. We're going to sell off all of that. Keep that. I think we're good. Let's see. Woo. Man, that was intense. That was just... That was like one or two explosions and mistakes away from being a total disaster. Let's take a look at our points, though, real quick here. We've got 4 points. In strength, we take the one point into pack mule, and then we don't ever have to be worried about being encumbered ever again. So that solves that problem. Now, intellectually, we need to get our stuff higher so that we can get more of the Forge Ahead books faster. However, we would help ourselves with a point in Master Chef, because we need those cooking magazines. So we're going to put a point in Master Chef, and then we're going to dump the rest of our points in here, because when we get to level 4, that's when we can pick up Tinkerer. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Whew, well, thank you, Meatball. I appreciate it. I like to be way more prepared than I was for this horde. I really was not very... I wasn't very well prepared to take this horde on at all. I really wasn't. Kind of embarrassing, but as long as it was entertaining for everybody, I'm good. I'm okay. We need to strip. We need to make a wrench. That's one of the things let's go to the trader. Let's sell off all this stuff. Maybe we get lucky, and today is day 22, so he would have restocked today, and we want that restock. Maybe we get lucky and he has a cheap wrench, just like a level 1 piece of garbage that we can get from him real quick, and then we can start wrenching lights and the dead vending machines and get enough forged steel to make, at the very minimum, a forged steel pickaxe, a steel pickaxe. That would help us a lot in resource gathering and breaking stuff down so that we can actually make the kind of horde base element that I wanted to make. Though we've got to figure out how to deal with them just absolutely tanking on...
Good morning. I got vehicles
on
so
that
shiny
bottom
they'll blind you in the noonday sun.
block, because if we can't keep them or fix that bottom block, yeah, right? How does he get restocked? Well, see, out there somewhere is White River Colony. And every so often they come by and they say, let's change out your stuff. I've got some more books. Armored Up. I kind of need that book because I need to make better armor. I don't care about those. That would be worth, because we can add that to our... Oh man, 7,500. They charge so much for those things. So these water filters, if you put them on your dew collectors, the water that comes out is no longer murky water. It's actually regular water. So it saves you from having to boil the water to make it safe, and you just harvest it directly from the dew collector. Ah, God. Okay, tools. I need a wrench, dude. You're not working with me here. You're not working with me. I need a wrench. I think I have. We got everything we needed. Home cooking though. Let's take the home cooking. We only needed. Let's take all 3 of them. What the heck? I stole them those. Art of mining. I don't have 15. I don't have 1500 anymore. Tools digest. Scrapping. These would get. Yeah, let's take those.
Indeed.
Alright, what jobs do you have, my dude? We have
I've
that
got
one right
jobs.
there.
If it gets too nasty, get the hell out of there. It's better to live and fight another day than to die for a few dukes.
Pumpkin bread and blueberry pie. And unlocked wrench quality 1. We have wrench quality 1. We had it the last time we looked. Alright, that is right over there. We're going to run this quest. Because it's right here. Plus that corn is going to be useful when it comes time to make seeds and stuff. So we're going to come over here and get this corn. I don't know if there's a hidden piggy in this one. Oh, come on, out of stamina. I think they're always here. They're just hidden from us. They just hide. They watch us suffer and make bets. That's what I think they're doing. Okay, this is... We're going to get some XP out of this one. Come back in here. Grab some more of this corn. I don't think that gives us anything. Grab this aloe vera, grab the yucca. I don't know if I could... I should look if I could see if I can make yucca juice. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I just did that. Oh, I didn't even get muted. Oh, a little nasal spray. Hopefully keep me from doing that again. Alright, I need a drink. Oh, man. Woo! Okay. We missed. How do we miss this one? Walk right by it. This is kill everybody. We're going to make it get crazy. Who's in here? Nobody? Okay. Who's in the barn? Come on! Yeah! Come out the door. Come on, you guys can do it. Oh, hello, Mr. Barrel. Oh, that was to the moon. Oh, stay down. You don't need that arm. We're looking for the good stuff. An apple pie, we'll take that. Some water, that's all good. Make sure nobody's hiding out back here. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna kick in the front door. We reloaded. Let's reload. sure everything's reloaded, just in case this gets squirrely. Oh. Oh. Barrel. Alright, takes care of them. We're missing somebody though. Pick up the chairs and scrap those. What we got in here? I'll take it. Oh, that was a book I was needing right there. See, now you just put that 1 or 2 points in there, and you start getting those books. Okay, we gotta go downstairs. Yeah, come on. Woo! He was in a hurry. Take that. Alright, that area is not clear, which means that there's got to be somebody upstairs. There we go. Take a popping pills. Alright, working stick. Steel tool. Guess not. Oh, I can do mechanical tools quality 1 though. Nerd gloves. Alright, let's loot this out. We'll go back and turn this in. Oh, we gotta go upstairs though and beat the rest of them down. Read that. Yeah, we're gonna throw that out. I mean, we got plenty of that. We don't need to keep that. We do want the cement though. I don't really want those right now. They're good for hobo stew later on, but not right now. Don't really need. Anyway, what does that sell for? 50? Might be worth selling. He's not gonna give me 50 for it, but. Alright, upstairs. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, our first radiated. 2! And a white! Oh, this is... Woo! Oh, I'm out of stamina. I didn't get a kill. I need a kill. I need a kill. Keep doing this. Oh, somebody's got to go down. Somebody's got to go down. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm kind of busy right now. Getting these idiots to come around the house. Oh, man. You picked the wrong time. Yeah, eat him. Oh. Woo! Wee! Okay, since you're busy. Die already! Alright, we need to eat one of these. We'll take one of those. Use one of these. Man, they're trying to get me. Yeah, you know, I thought about that afterwards, being me. We'll eat that. Okay. Give just a second here. I should have had several spike traps down before I went up there. I did not expect us to get irradiated this soon. That actually kind of surprised me that we got them already. This is that stupid bird. Yeah. Oh, there's somebody on here. Wait a second. Whew, man. Oh, that was intense. We did get the end loot, right? Yeah, we did. Let's go make sure there's... Oh, nightstands are good places. Okay, I'll take those. We're gonna need all that. There we go, we need some of this. That'll fix some of our other issues. I am not going to spend the time beating on that safe. Yeah, I bet I am thirsty. I'm probably hungry too. No, I'm doing pretty good on that. Okay. There's no curtains. It's all boarded up in here. Alright, it's time to go see the trader really quick and turn this stuff in. And then we should probably go get our probably should go get our airdrop.
Is it? I bet your nose is so high in the air you could drown in a rainstorm. I'd be proud too. Good job.
Decisions. We're gonna need that duct tape. I think more. It's easier to get that. The hobo stew would be really nice because that's 64 food, water, health. We're gonna take the duct tape. What else do you have? Bear den. Now, granted, okay. So hang on. That last quest was an infected zone. So those are normally like this infested clear. That's what that was right there. So as long as we don't pick one of those again.
Here, have a look. Don't squat on your
So
spurs.
we're a little bit
well.
ready. I think we'll be okay. But that was intense. And I definitely should have kept my spikes on me. I made some before I went and did that. I didn't think we were going to get irradiated. I think, though, that's when I first doing that single player. I think Christy and I did one of those together. But I think we got our butt kicked. Yeah. I got chewed on the end of last stream. I think it was the end of last one or the one before that. I got chewed on. Most everybody missed it though. Let's see if it tells me. Oh, I've got 7 deaths. Yeah, don't put your trust in me. I'm not going to make it. All right, Meatball. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it very much, sir. Have a good night. Oh, we got a tier 5 nail gun. Ladies and gentlemen, let the building begin. Tier 5 nail gun. That guy's really irritating me. Not so sure if I'm liking the desert as much. Let's take our goodies upstairs real quick. We'll do this other quest here and see what we get going. Let's put some of the food stuffs up. Put that in there. Do we have any other food stuffs? We got that. We got that. That's more medical. I was going to sell that, actually. That's all food stuff. That's food. That's food. Let's open this real quick. Pipe shotguns, quality 5. I need just like a regular or a pump shotgun. Put that up there. That goes up there. That goes up there. We'll put that in there. Okay, we're going to clear this out. That's irritating. Tier 3. We have better. Probably should put these gloves on. Intellect, weapon, damage. Probably should sell that, actually. Keep that for now. I cannot believe we got a tier. We need to repair that and scrap that. That's amazing that we got that nail gun tier 5. That is fantastic. Put that in there too. That's going to be for sale. We're going to sell those. Put that upstairs. Oh, we had a whole stack of those. Right, that and that go in there. Run these upstairs. I need to put that door in a different way. 1957. Oops. Okay, we're gonna go get this thing started before it turns night. This one shouldn't be nearly as difficult as the last one, though, so I figure we're going to do pretty decent. We'll get through it. Rip through this. We're getting close to having 10 quests and opening up the next area. Come here, dude. Oh, that hurts. Alright, so this is a fetch and a clear. So we got to find the bag and kill everything. I want you to come out of there. There's lots of clothes stuff in there. I don't want to accidentally take it out, because this is loot heaven right here. I need the cloth for duct tape later, but we may zone kit. We'll need that. Take that. That. Oh, there was some gloves. Well, we didn't get as much anything good out of that. I was hoping we'd grab ourselves at least a sit down, take a bath. We get ourselves like a legend. Ah, what are you doing hiding behind a door like that? That's not very nice. How do you totally whip? Her back was turned, and you totally just missed. Later. Okay, we'll take that chair. Oh, book. No, okay. That's alright. Let's see, and you come out right here is where it was. Hear that guy out there. I really don't want to deal with him just yet. Yeah, I knew you were there. Oh, this used to be a false wall. See if they, what they did. Yeah, okay, they just filled it in. It used to be a false wall, and they, like 4 or 5 of them would come pouring out of there. Pretty crazy. Alright, where are we? Oh, I was hoping to get a book. Same with that one. Come on, give me one of those cooking books. There we go. We need those. There we go, another one. That's good. Alright, well, we did alright. We got a good chunk through here. Where's this? Can I open the back door? Okay, in case I have to run away. Yeah, see, those just open into here now. Get off me. I didn't invite you over here to say hello. There's my bag. Alright. Almost there. Yeah. Oh, come on. Woo! That hurt. Laundry basket, something good. Well, oops, there's a bag up there. We'll take that. Something good here? And we'll still take it. What about here? Alright, let's kind of look at this. We'll scrap that. We'll scrap that. That'll put in there. That's an ugly color. I don't want that. What are those? Those are the Nerd gloves. These are the Nomad gloves. We're going to wear these. Yeah, we got to modify. We got to take that off. Scrap those. We're not using intellect weapons, but we're going to save that because we could sell those for pretty good. Alright, let's go in here and beat somebody. Oh, hello, Mr. Copper. We're going to retreat just a little bit here. Oh, wow, we got another skill point. Rock on. Oh, man. Busted that melon. Alright, let's make the loot. We need those. Forge head books. Good, 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 good. Alright, let's bust into some boxes. Crack book. Oh, that's, come on, give me something good. Tools Digest. Anything I wasn't getting a lot of. Okay. Scrap that. Throw that out. Get rid of that. which means we can get rid of that. We need the tire and the gas. Well, that works, because I wasn't planning on going outside right this second anyway. You're not going to be that nice to me. No way! It was. We're probably... We don't need those. I got lots of that. We need those and we need that. I'm not doing anything with that right now. I can get those as soon as I start doing anything else. Sounds like somebody's trying to come in, so we'll just hang out. What is this stuff? That's cement. We'll take that. We're gonna need that soon enough. This is the way you get out normally, if you want. Ooh, what is that? Food. Can. That's okay. Anything else right there? We'll take that. You guys must be a wandering horde. Because I hear a lot of pickle feet up there. Yeah. Where'd you guys come from? Where'd you guys come from? They bust through there? How did they get in here? Oh, they busted down through there. That's how they did it. Ooh. Wow. Alright, this game is... They are upping the ante, as they say. I can't tell if the storm's still out there. Yeah, still out there. We'll go ahead and... Oh, we don't have any room. Let's see. We're not going to use that. Those only sell for 80, really? Let's repair those. We'll get better price if they're repaired. Grab the chairs. Scrap those. Woo! Man, oh man, oh man. What an intense stream. There was a lot going on. It is absolutely crazy. These storms are starting to get a little irritating though. I won't lie. I'm going to have them set as whatever the default is, so I don't have it turned up. I remember somebody turned the storms up so they could see it, like the storm would go off every like 3 or 4 hours. We have another skill point, right? Yeah, we do. Can we put that in here, or does that take 2? Alright, that's 4. Which means our next one can go in here. And we can get items craft 20% faster. Ooh, there was a shiver. Can't really go out there, because I don't have anything to that's going to survive, so gotta wait. Yeah, because it did it at what? That was day 21 at about 1800. I think, though, that we haven't had storms this close to each other before. Oh, there's some more corn seed. Okay. Come on! Somebody's over there beating on something. Book. We'll take the sniper book. Let's pop the bike. We'll run back to the... Stuck in a hole. Come on. You can rat it out of there. There we go. Where is... Ooh. You know what? We're going to get some more points. Come on, boys. Let's go. Yeah. Woo! You too. Just gotta make sure. Come on. Whoa! Come here, dude. Ooh, that hurt. You too. Oh, there you are, fat boy. Come on, chunk. Anybody else? Alright. We'll grab our bike and go back to the base. Was it about 1,500? Okay. Where is our base? Over here. We'll go empty out our stuff. It's 3:10, so by the time we get done, we should be able to... I don't know how that box got there. Did I make one of those? Like, because that's like the metal box. Alright, let's get the food out. That's all got to go upstairs anyway, but we'll just dunk this stuff in here. And so yeah, there's a 360 now. We're not going to get 360. I know we're not. Over here, let's get that out. That out. Those. We're going to keep those. They worked well for us. That goes upstairs. We're selling that. Put that in here. We'll put that in here. That's going upstairs. Okay, so let's go over here and put this loot up. Get that all out of here. We're going to sell that. Go upstairs. Okay. Okay, I got it. Take it out. Keep running into it. Day 24. All right, day 24 at 9 to 10 a.m. All right, we're going to see if you're right. Ammo goes in there. We probably should grab our water. We got 4 taters. That's good. We'll take that back downstairs on the way out. Put that in our food bin. Taters. That. We'll put the metal up here. Let's go hit the trader. Oh, hang on. Yeah. We want to put that in there. Let's go hit the trader. See what the trader's got. And then we're going to come back and see... Well, we need to... These street lights. We don't have a wrench yet. We need to make a wrench. Ah, we need a wrench so bad. Should have new quests today as well. He restocked on day 23, so his next one should be... No, on 22. So 24 or 25 he should restock. We may just have to go into a couple of these places and just loot them. But I know that if we get 10 quests done, we get a nice fat little quest reward. And we get the direction to... Who is it? Let's see. We've got Rect, Jen, Bob, Hugh. Because Joel is the wasteland. I think it's going to be Hugh. Yeah. In all reality, the storm will happen
to you.
Whatever it happens. What do we have now? A buried supply.
You
Let's
look like
take
you
that.
can. Well, that's better than a sharp stick, and let's get you sorted.
Sell. How much is he going to give us? Does he give us 360? Well, actually gave us better.
Thank you very much.
We're at 52 of 75, but I'm fairly certain.
Bless my gears and
So,
grease.
yeah, day 25. Was there anything just dying? I don't think there was... Well, this was the only one I was dying to really get my hands on. Because it'd be huge. I don't think he's really got anything that is just out of this world that we have to get. Those hobo stews, actually got 2 of those. Is that worth spending that much on, though?
Well, hot diggity
Yeah,
dog.
I know.
I
I did
might
it.
close up early today.
Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? We got a buried supplies. Let's do that real quick. Buried supply. This will be easy, easy, easy. We'll just ride our bike right on out there. See if we can see anything worth a darn. See, there's a whole other town that's out this direction that we haven't even seen. We really should just go out there and look. I don't know if it killed him or not, but let's go. We should just go see if they have like a cracker book or a tools. Those guys just appearing out of nowhere. What's such a pain in the rear? Because that means no matter what you do around here, they're going to show up. I wonder if the Yetis are that way in the snow. See, there's a whole other town. We should probably go look, because if we found a what's that tool? If we found a tool place. Wow, those things are not nice. Working stiff. We found a working stiff out there. That would be really good, because we might actually have an opportunity to pull some steel tools just out of the place that we're looting. Okay, let's dig this thing up. I need the sand anyway as soon as we start making. Yeah. Come on. I don't have time for you guys. I got stuff to do. Okay. I need to get rid of those. Which way do you know which way this went? Not really. I'm gonna do this every single time. At least it's only 3 this time. Oh, you lost your arm, honey. And your head. Which way did it go? It's over here. Oh, come on. Let me find it so I can get it done and over with. Yeah, gotta go, gotta go. Miss me. Come on, fat boy. Busted your own boy right in the back of the head. Now, zombies don't coordinate very well. I can't go that far. Can I? Ooh, okay, so you go a little further than I thought. Where is this? It's got to be right over here. Do I have to go one more lower? No, that's the bottom. There it is. Okay. Oh, that'll be nice, actually. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Get it there. Just throw some dirt on top of him. Need that. That works. Do we go over there? It's only 8 in the morning. Modify that. Put that on there. That'll make that a whole lot better. Put those up there. Let's go check out the town. We're gonna go check out the town. We're gonna just kind of drive through. If we find anything great, we'll keep going past our normal 3 hours just a little bit to loot that one great thing. If we don't find anything great, we're headed back to the base. We'll end the stream and pick up tomorrow at some point. And or we'll do just family shenanigans with the wife and I tomorrow evening. So we'll just see. We'll see where we end up. Let's just see if there's anything good over here. A crack-a-book would be great. A working stiff would be even better, because I think we could get some really good loot out of it. Finding another trader Bob over here would be really good. The downside is at some point we're going to have kind of a boring stream. I'm just going to admit it right there. I'm not doing anything off screen. And we're just going to have to do... We're going to have to make another forge or two. We're going to have to do some just general looting and wrenching some stuff. We need to start pumping out some iron. See, all those lights will have some stuff in them. We'll have to loot those. We just got a lot of that kind of housework stuff that we're going to need to do here at some point. This looks like a downtown. Let's go over here. Which is kind of unfortunate. You know, it's part of the game, though. We got to do it if we're going to advance. There's what I'm looking for! Okay. Is he going to run over here? I can't tell if he's going to run over here or he's going to leave me be. He's kind of trying to phase in and out over there. We're going in. I heard you, buddy. Might just open the door for you. Okay. Alright, let's rip through looting here. We'll figure out what we've got after a little bit. Bunch of toilets. Another knife. Keep our eyes if there's anything fantastic. Nothing there. Carts, anything in the cart? Dead meat. Oh, we got some more mushrooms. That's good. That's good stuff. Just mediocre stuff so far. More steel tool parts. Oh, there's book. There's book. We'll take that book. Some general stuff. We need all of this at this point right now. This is part of that. Just gotta loot, grab the good stuff. There's another mushroom seed. That's good. Some cash money. We'll take some cornbread. You can use the cornbread to make chili dogs. PhD Kristen taught me that one. She's the super cook in our group. And she reminded me the other day how I was a horrible person because I used water to make red tea. And it was supposed to be for the corn dogs. Or chili dogs. I don't care about that. Alright, let's take a look here what we got. We have lots of cobblestone. Scrap that, scrap that. We don't need feathers. We don't need that right now. We're not eating that right now. We'll keep the hops. Keep all that stuff. We don't need those. We want those motor tool parts. Okay. Whole bunch of good stuff. Come on, give me something good. Not that. Not that. Really? So the best it gave me was a bunch of trash. Oh, we'll take that. We're not eating that. We'll take that. All right, let's... Cooking books. I don't want to take the fat. We need that for cooking. We need a cooking, home cooking. Taters. There. Oh, 2 home cooking books. Oh, I already have that. bones. What do we got? Anything? Oh, learning elixirs. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know about learning elixirs, you want to make some points fast. 20% XP gain. Each one lasts for 6 minutes. That's good stuff. That's really good stuff. Alright, we picked up some garbage we don't need. Those aren't going to sell worth a darn, so we'll keep that stuff. We need the glue. I want the hop seed. We don't need the yucca seed. I can get that stuff anywhere. Okay. Oh, we need goldenrod seed. You thought I didn't see you, did you? Yeah. I definitely didn't see you. Loot bag. Loot bag's good. Okay, we'll take that. We don't need that. We'll take those shells, though. Anybody in here? I think there's something right behind this that you can loot. Yeah, work a stiff toolbox. Come on. Come on, steel tool. Yeah, we'll take parts. We don't need that. We don't need that. We'll take that. Okay, we picked up some garbage. Alright, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to the loot. There's a bookcase in here. Some more water. Oh, okay. We'll ditch that for now. Oh, I'll take that. I won't take that. We'll scrap that and take that. Take both those chairs. Scrap those. Alright, let's go. Let's go see who we piss off upstairs. Oh, wait a minute. What? I didn't do that. That armor-piercing ammo will be useful at some point here. Nobody else. Ooh, what's here? Ooh, gun bag! That was a lucky hit. We're gonna end up throwing out so much stuff, though, because we're not gonna be able to hold all of this. I rarely make coffee. I can make more of that. No, you know what? Oh, give me that cement back. Take that. Oh, that's good. What is it? Scavenger gloves? Scrap that and take the rest of that. Alright. Here's hoping for some steel tools. No, we'll take that. Guy, you are interrupting my loot. Oh my goodness, there it is. Steel pickaxe. Yes, sir. We got one. Iron shovel, I already have that. At least we got a steel tool so far. That's good deal. Oh, we need that. We need that better than that. And there's one up here. Oh, I should have got the jump. Okay, we have to do it the hard way. Mug! You gotta be like that. I was busy. Set an appointment. Okay. Anything I'm missing? No. Let's go out here and beat up a couple people. Alright. Well, that was successful overall. Got another skill point out of that whole deal. That's good. Alright. That's just a police station. The rest of that's garbage. Get out of here, bird. You too. Nobody invited you guys over here. I mean, that was... Who knew? Yay for the working stiff. That's good. I don't think there's really anything other than houses down the rest of it. So... Oh, you know what? We should check this passing gas, though. Because they have the passing gas loot boxes, which could have a wrench for us. Get out of here. Like I didn't hear you coming from a mile away. Stompy Stompfoot. You too. Okay, back in the door. Okay, maybe some mistakes were made. Alright, did we do it? Okay, we need to pass and gas boxes. So we're after a wrench. Oh man, you gotta be careful. We'll take the tools digest. We don't have any gas in here. We're just gonna leave it. We'll throw it out. And yep, that's the setup. That's how you fall down into the inside. Well, not bad. Harvesting tools. What do we got right here? Take that. Throw everything else out. Ammo. Take some of those. Desk, book. We don't. Alright, we're out of here. Back to the base. Back to the base. We were just here for tools. We got ourselves an extra skill point. We turned in this quest, and yeah, I think we'll call it a day on that one. It'll be a good point to stop. We're day 23. Next horde is 28. Yes, 28. And we're going to have to be far more prepared on the next one, because we were not very well prepared on this last one. And our whole plan fell apart. I really was not expecting just to get messed up from the bottom rail. That's just not something I'm used to. And in our family game, we have surrounded the base with, I don't know, 3-4 rows deep of spikes, and then just made a platform that you could shoot off. We didn't try to do anything fancy. We didn't do anything different. It was just a simple... Oh, that guy's tired. And I gotta run from those stupid bugs. So I wonder if maybe I was just trying to overcomplicate something that's pretty simple. Maybe I just need to make a ton of spikes. Man, those guys are getting annoying. I think we're going to have to make a decision because those guys are really starting to irritate me. The burnt biome has too much, it just has too much wind. It makes too much noise just in general. And those guys are just beyond irritating here in the desert. Not that anything else in the desert really bothers me. The loot's better here. But I don't have a big... Your loot stage goes up in every biome when you open the next one. So you don't have to be... I don't have to be in this desert biome to get decent loot. But there's not a good city that I found in the pine forest. And without a good city to have a lot of loot in.
Afternoon. I'm prouder than a peacock that you got that job done. Good job.
You know what? I'm going to take those lockpicks.
I've got some jobs. Just remember the pigs get fat. You want vehicles?
Anything we can sell. Salvage, harvest. Kind of want to keep those. I'll never use that. I want to keep
that
the rest.
That came with a full no money back guarantee.
Alright, let's go back to the base. We got our quest turned in. We picked up a new one that's over by our base. We'll unload and we'll end up calling that a stream. I think we've made a lot of progress today. We survived the day 21 horde. Yeah, we did a lot. We did a lot. We did our first infested quest. That almost got us. That was a close one. But we made it. We made it. We survived. So I'm going to go ahead and roll on over here. Get back to the base. I'm going to dodge that guy because I don't want to hear him do his thing. And I'm just going to roll back and do some basic work there on this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I really appreciate all the support, everybody that joined today. Thank you very much. That is making a huge difference. If we did it again, then that makes us 3 out of 4 of the streams that we need to make affiliate. And that's big. That's big. So we'll just need one more after this stream, and then I have the opportunity to make affiliate. So please spread the word. Drop those subscribes, those likes, the follows, all those good things like that. Remember, we have a Discord. There's Instagram, TikTok. We put it all together. My mod and daughter, DeRosa, sorry, dear. We put it all together, and we're trying to put together content to put it on all of the platforms for everybody to enjoy the silliness that goes on and what we create. So you might, it tie into one of those. Looks like we got to work on something about how we're going to notify that we're going live in our streams. You won't ever fail, though, being part of the Discord, because we always make an announcement on the Discord that, hey, the stream's coming, or what time it is, what we're doing. It always comes out on the Discord. I'm trying to make sure I'm very good about that. But with that said, hey, have a good evening, a good day, or a good morning, wherever you're at, and we'll see you